Hello there. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are well. Welcome back. Let's go and get into Britain, shall we? Right. So as you can see, I thought we would have had the side pods, Spec 3 side pods, ready for today's race, but no. We'll have them on the car from Hungary. But with that being said, we had a really good result in Austria. We managed to reclaim top of the leaderboards. We're top of the constructors, and that is the actual aim. I'll be back tomorrow with obviously, I will have double races tomorrow. The only reason why I'm not doing double races today is because England are playing, and I want to see them lose. But yeah, I've got nothing against the English. Obviously, I'm Welsh. I want the English to win. It was just a joke, because I know certain people are going to see this later on, and they're going to be on my case, and I like to stir the pot a little bit.
Welcome, and come on in to the home of...
But no, seriously, I want to see England do well. Alright, well, that being said, though, if I were to change for George's gearbox, I'm not going to bother with anything else. It's going to have a brand new engine, a brand new ERS, so is Lando. Get this setup done, get this on. Hopefully it's good. Run plan. Gonna probably do medium, hard. So I'm gonna want to keep best set of mediums. Yeah, I'm not gonna change anything for Lando. The setup. One, 2, 5. 20 laps. What's damage in George's car? Oh yeah, his gearbox. Send George up first, then Lando. Skip that. Come on, let's go, let's go. Let's go and get it done. Quicker we can get through the practices sessions. Practices? Sessions?
Oh. Yeah, fine. Okay, copy.
There's a yellow flag now.
Yellow flag.
Now this was at turn 3. Whoa, and around they spin.
Not a good start, is it? Not a good start at all.
Advise on the tyres.
Warm them up, George.
Keep temperature into the tyres.
Warm the tyres up. Warm the tyres up. It do unspun on turn 3, to be fair, as well. So yeah. Hopefully it wasn't just Lando being stupid. But that's not a good sign, is it?
Just check everything okay. Then mate.
Norris is going wide again.
Oh.
So we're heading now into turn 5. And that won't help their chances.
What is all this
but all
about?
being well...
That's twice now. Yeah, your car's fine, George. Just get on with it, mate. Just get on with it. But yeah, I 100% want to keep a set of mediums. Just gonna go to Inders and then back to dry as well. Looks like
The car is okay. Negative. Happy.
94% for George. Happy days. Come on, Lando. Hit us with that 95%. Bosh. 95%. Thank you very much. Absolute pleasure. I'm going to worry about setup. Oh, obviously, I'm still going to check setups to make sure that...
Expecting some rain. Copy.
Let's see if I can make them any better or not. Rain is coming.
It's raining. Yeah, copy. And let's just...
Call car in, call car in. See if that makes any difference. It might not. Tires, enters. Traction. Maybe if I put Lando on 2.8. And do that. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. Yeah, man, I hope they're doing well for you. And if you come across any that don't quite work, you let me know. And I will do my utmost to get them sorted for you, mate. But no, thank you very much. Honestly, I really love hearing that. It means that, yeah, they're working. But I hope you're good, though, dude. I hope you're good. But yeah, man. I'm in the process of updating them all since the patch that we had out on Monday. Making them better because handling has changed quite a bit since Monday. And yeah, need to make sure that it seems to be with the new handling patch that came out. You need to run the rear of the car, the rear ride out lower. The car feels so much better. So, yeah. I'm hoping to get them all 25 setups. So that's from Bahrain to Portugal. Updated and out by Monday. By Friday, sorry.
No more rain. Coming.
Perez running wide on turn 15. So it's not just Lando that's having a bit of a nightmare. Everybody else is too, so that's good. Call card in, call card in. I could have really done with that suspension around you. Interested. I just want to set a softness. Thank you very much. Send George out, send Lando out. I'll let them do one lap each and then send them on some fast runs. Right, so George is there. Send George for an attack mode.
Is he all okay? That was better. Okay, understood.
Lando for an attack mode.
Have a balance check when you can. I'm happy. Copy. We're looking.
Went the right way with George.
Now we should be able to take a look here.
This is a nightmare, man.
Let's have a look at the action. It's all at the final corner. And they just can't keep on the...
So I went the right way with George, wrong way with Lando.
So you've taken the flag.
He won 2 though. Can't fault that. Yes, I can use one set of mediums, but I need to keep the other. Yeah, George is perfect. So leave George where he is. I'm actually going to send George on that many laps. Cross out. Right, so let's go back to where it was. What was it? 35. 25. Let's try that for a setup. If not, I'll just revert it. Yep, he's on the mediums. We're probably going to have to come back in anyway because of the rain.
Green light.
It's going to rain very soon, to be fair. We've got 15 minutes. It's going to be indoors. It's about 10 minutes from the end. But yeah, I'm really I've got, like, every time we've had an upgrade come to this car, it's been like, oh yeah, really look forward to this upgrade, and the upgrade just like goes meh. Doesn't perform very well at all. So I'm kind of hoping that these Spec 3 side pods that I've twice intensely
There's rain coming.
intensely
We've got a yellow flag here.
upgraded. I just hope that they are the bee's knees, like. Not just that, I've also done the same
Start with the grain.
with a front wing
Okay, then.
and a rear wing as well. So I kind of hope that that works too.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
So far, Lando and Vashaw are idiots because all they seem to be doing is just spinning, which ain't great.
Give us a balance check when you can.
The optimal setup with Lando. Optimal.
I think everything's fine. Okay, copy.
96.97 for their own Grand Prix.
No, that's it.
Fantastic. Send them both back out, and then they can just go for it now. I haven't got to worry about setups. George is sorted, Lando's sorted. We got half of FP2 to do, half full FP3, and on to the race. It's going to get a little bit heavier with the rain, then dry out. What's pit loss? Pit loss, pit loss. 22 seconds. Can we see past? No, we cannot see past history. I can't remember who won. I think it was Max that won last year. See how qualifying is letting us down. Really badly. It's about to stop raining.
No rain. So circuit's all clear. Yeah, confirm.
Yeah, track's drying out. As you can see, the damp in the top right hand corner is dropping down. As soon as it gets below where it is now, that means the track is really drying out and I need to call the cars in. Because their tyres are overheating like crazy. I figure... Send George now. Send Lando now. Happy days. P1, P2, P1, P2.
So we have taken the flag.
That's a good thing as well about using old engines. They still have a little bit of power left in them, and plus obviously they're in brand new parts, so yeah, right. Okay. Gonna use all the soft. Oh, he left me with that set. So they're gonna go on that one. George can. It's probably not gonna be able to do 20 laps on that set of softs, but nevertheless, we shall try. We shall try. Same for Lando. They ain't gonna do 20 laps, but we shall try and get him there. Alright, FP3. Quicker we get this done, quicker we can get into the main race. We do have rain though. That's gonna be right in all FP3. So before it starts to rain. Let's push him. I wish I was a second clear or 1.3 clear without using deploy or push or anything or any mode. Right, so it started to rain.
Yeah, a lot of rain. Copy.
I don't think it's going to go high enough to warrant putting inters on. No? Don't think it is. It might. Yes, inters now. Unfortunately, we're going to be flirting with inters. Yeah, it's just going to drop down a little bit and then rise again. So we're just going to have to wait and see. George's engine, gearbox, DRS versus Lando's. So where are we now, Britain? So we've got to do Hungary and Spa before the summer break. I will get Hungary and Spa done tomorrow. Zandvoort and possibly Singapore on Friday. And then see if I can't get a stream or two done over the weekend. Maybe. Possibly.
Sugar. Yeah, I'm
So let's take a look at the replay.
Both
Everything's
drivers.
all right here. Whoa, and there it goes.
Both drivers. Yeah, he's absolutely shredded his tyres as well. Lando's is at 80 degrees and coming down. That's the thing, see, where the weather is going up and down, you just don't know. You just don't know. To be fair, I can call him in anyway. Call both cars in. They both acclimatized. There's just no risk. There's no point of just keeping them out there now to potentially spin, because that's all they seem to have done the entire practice sessions. Is George going off one way, Lando going off the other. So there's just no point. I think I would have had to have called them back in anyway, because these Inters would have overheated, so I'm glad in a way they haven't used another set of tyres. And there we are, FP3 done. Can't fault that. Gonna put brand new engine components in all of them as well. Well, at least a gearbox and...
Our weekend continues with qualifying.
Ooh. So it's gonna start... Oh, right, it's the last ERS for George. I don't need to put a new gearbox in for George because he's on, that one's on 82%. Alright, that's okay. Cut parts. New engine in for Lando. New ERS, so Lando's on. But ERSs are far cheaper than engines. Right, let's go and see what we can do in qualifying then. Do we just drive right at the very end? Right at the very end. It's going to be incredibly risky. Don't think anybody's coming out, are they? Just Dragovic. Obviously, I'm waiting for the dry. I'm not going to bother risking sending my cars out. But then part of me really wants to just to get a time on the board. So when does it go dry? Very soon. And also I want to send them out behind a car that, you know, is fast enough, so maybe one of the Red Bulls, to at least we can get a tow. Right, everybody's coming back in now, and then they're going to be sent back out again. So Verstappen is P1, 2 Mercedes. So ideally, is everybody going back out on softs? A few are, but it's a bit early yet. It's way too early yet. Alright. Sorry, there's Verstappen coming out. Messed that up then, didn't I? Right, let's go on board with Lando then for his one and only run. And hope, pray, we don't get blocked. Right, green for Lando, green for George. We're both getting knocked out. 100% both getting knocked out.
P8. So we're happy with that lap. So call the car and we'll box.
I swear to God, if I get knocked out, I'm restarting. I am sick. I think Albon's going to knock George out. Yeah. I am sick to death of getting blocked. I really, really am. And there is absolutely no way that is happening. It just ain't like... So, yeah. I am actually going to go on centre lap this time. I'm not messing around. I'm just sick to death of getting blocked all the time. Like, if this was qualifying in real life, like, the drivers wouldn't be allowed to do it. They'd get good penalties and stuff. But this game just so infuriating. Alright, let's fast forward a little bit. Nice little Lando out. See how we do. That one for George. He's having an hell of a tow from Lando. It goes back to what I said about getting blocked.
Get the delta negative. Box, and call the car. Confirm.
Right, everybody's coming back in. Right, hopefully we can do qualifying without getting blocked. Green for both cars. P3 for Lando.
Currently P3. That's a good lap.
P5 for
So
George.
just confirming boxing and back into the garage.
That's okay. That is okay. Oh, it's going to be a wet old session. I'm not going to bother watching them.
And that's currently P1.
Happy with that?
Currently P3. That was a good lap.
Don't know if Lando was blocked or not. He seems to be a long distance off George. Yeah, that's what we want. But then I can't imagine getting any faster because the weather is not as good as it was. It's worse now than what it was earlier. So I can't imagine us getting any faster. But we'll see. If Lando goes yellow, well then obviously the conditions are too wet. Which he has, he's gone yellow sector 1. See how George does. George is just winding up to do a lap now. I can't imagine any of us improving. Yeah, Lando yellow, yeah. There's no point. Might as well call these cars in. Yep, that's it. for Q2. Nobody is improving. Bottas in the Alpine. Wait a minute. That's both Alpines out. That is amazing. Right, so the only team I've got to worry about in this race is the one that's in front of us, and that's Red Bull. And they are looking rather quick, to be fair. I'm actually going to stick on these 93% ones, because if it's a full wet race, wet quality, Q3, I'm going to keep the brand new set for the last run. First things first. Oh, it's going to dry at the end. Okay. Right, let's see what happens then. Everybody going out on winters. Hey mate, how's it going? Tier 7. I'm in Tier 7, no assists, mate. That's good though. That's really good though, Gaz. Right, we are waiting for both Red Bull cars to come out of the garage now. As soon as we see them, we are pouncing on that. It's going to take a while, right? Oh, I screwed that up, didn't I? Of course I screwed that up.
So rain is clear. Confirm.
Happy days though, mate. You know? Yeah. It is unpredictable. I know that they've nerfed the medium TC as well, so... But still though, mate, that's a really good a good thing to get rid of it. You ought to be proud of that. I really wish Lando had gone out behind Max. Please get out of the way. Green for Lando, green for George. Green for Lando.
E2.
Right, that's not going to be good enough.
So we're happy with that lap. So call the car and we'll box. Confirm.
Might be good enough. Nope. P5 and P8. Ugh. Right, we got a lot to do during the race then. A lot to do.
Welcome to race day. And before we get down to it, last minute check.
We got a lot to do during this race. Where is George starting? P8. Good man. Absolute good man. That's what you need to happen. And go in that with George. That. Worst case scenario is I'll change on the fly. I'm also doing it with Lando as well. But if I need to, I will change. Let's rock and roll. Absolutely, let's rock and roll.
The British Grand Prix is nearly upon us.
We need to take down those Red Bulls.
Composing themselves on the grid ahead of 52 laps around Silverstone. The Haas driver.
I don't care how we do it. We need to take down both Red Bulls.
And the drivers are ready for this. The British Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Right. We need to absolutely slap up both Red Bulls. That's for Lando. That is for George. I do not want him to fight his teammate because he qualified behind. And we need to get past as soon as possible. Like now. Like now. Send it. Send it. Oh, backed out. Don't back out of stuff like that. Just send it. Just straight send it. That's it. Round the outside the cops. Well, nobody's ever had a crash around there. Right. Straight past Stroll. That's it. Dummy in one way. Dummy in the other. Send it! Lando, you absolute beast! Right, we haven't got to worry about Mick because Mick is on the softs. And those softs really, really burn up. So we just need to get past Mick as soon as possible. But now, please get past him. Please just straight send. Oh, he was going to. We're losing so much time behind Max and we can't afford it. We're getting around the outside of cops. Nobody ever crashes here. Never ever in the history of crashes has anybody ever crashed there. Alright, let's stop pushing. George's going to play a rear gunner. Happy days. George is the GOAT. Max is rapid around Silverstone though. Fair play to him, like. I do need to keep touch with George as well. We got DRS this lap. Like Britain is definitely Max's stamping ground. Piastri spun. Start saving some fuel with George. And like I said, I just hope that Max is pushing. Which I think he is. And to be fair, Max is extremely quick. Right now, we're just tyre saving. What are we doing lap time wise? Yeah, Max is pushing. He's got purple in first sector. He's 100% pushing. That's the thing, see, I can't push. He's gone purple in the first sector again. He'll stop pushing in a minute. And hopefully I can bring...
Big crash there. Debris on the main straight.
Debris on the main straight. Oh, it's an Alpine. Oh, that's a big crash actually. That is a big crash actually, because which means that the Alpines are nowhere near the points. And that's great. Alpines are our rivals, obviously along with Red Bull. So I could push with Lando. I don't know what to do, man. Yeah, now Max has stopped pushing, and we're doing the same lap times. Really wish we'd had them side pods. But it's okay, with Max being in P1, me and George in P2 and 3, Gasly in P9, we're looking good. We can chase 2 seconds down. Easy. Start saving some fuel from lap 12-ish. Where are we? How far is George at? George is 4 seconds out from Max now, so let me turn that off. Because I'm going to need to get George in that undercut window if I'm going to go to the hards. So we're just trading lap times at the minute, but we are faster. But Max's tyre wear is better. But right now, we are really looking good. Let's use my battery. See if that helps us get closer to him. I'll try and get closer to him, but without obviously burning my tyres. Yeah, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to burn my tyres. I don't really want to do that, because we've got a long way to go. The only other thing I can do, like George is 6 seconds off now. Well, that time's what George doing then. 34.0. Wow. Surely that's not all because George is fuel saving, right? So I'm going to bring George in on lap 24? If I bring George in on lap 24, should undercut Max. Yellow flag, that's a big
There's
yellow
a yellow flag now.
Piastri spun. Ooh, we did what George Russell did. So we're all in the 33s. George is all on his own. It's going to be a bit of a lonely race. Max is romping away. It's not romping away, but he's romping away from George. But then that's obviously because I've had George on fuel saving. George is kind of in no man's land. What to do? I mean, do I bring George in closer by using all his battery or what? Max is keeping Lando at that. That's cheeky, Sonoda. That is cheeky. Poor Piastri. He's had a bit of a nightmare since he left us back after 10 races in season 1. He had to go, man. He just had to. Right, let's deploy George's battery. Max boxing already. What for? Is Max going to the hards? What's Max going on to? Max is doing a 2-stop there. Absolutely slaughter these mediums, these softs. Oh, George had a pit stop this year, of course he did. That's going to screw us, that is. I'm actually going to cancel this pit stop. I'm actually going to make up 17 seconds. Can't believe, like, 7 seconds was the pit stop. That's really screwed George. There's no way De Vries is making up that 7 seconds. It just ain't.
There is a crash. Watch for debris.
Who's crashed? Who's crashed? Yuki Tsunoda again. He's having a bit of a nightmare. Oh, cops. Reckon we can make up that 10 seconds on Gasly. We keep pushing, George. 22 seconds. Providing I don't do anything stupid, I come out behind Gasly. George is catching on as well. So George's got a box again. And George will put George back to the mediums. Either mediums or I'm going to box him to hards. But I want to send Lando straight to the hard. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. George was 4 seconds quicker that lap than Verstappen. Joe's boxing. It's going to promote everybody. Verstappen's 4/10 quicker than me. So I'm going to box Lando on the next lap. Go past him, George. Please go past him. Don't. And this is where the game screws you. Look at this. I am the faster car on the faster tyre. And I'm 2 seconds off Max.
Show the button on.
I'll go one more lap with Lando. Hello, mate. You okay? Yeah, I want to go one. What did Max do last lap compared to? Oh, he's firing Max's now. Lando's gonna go one more lap. You think? Well, I hope they do for you, mate. What tyres do I put George onto? Please don't have a pit stop issue. If we have a pit stop issue, this race is over. Race is over. What do you reckon the score's going to be? I can't even see. I gotta save. I can't even push. Not really. What tyres do we think Max is going to then? I went like this, do you think we get at the end? 22 laps? Not really. Try and go for the undercut maybe. George will probably end up having a pit stop error anyway. Yep. Look at it. It's disgusting, man. Look at this. That is really disgusting. Tried to get in box early to undercut Max, and yeah. Honestly, just get screwed everywhere. Like, even after they box, Mick doesn't have to, but I'm still 12 seconds off Mick Schumacher. Mick won't have to box again. Max is almost out of the pit stop window as well. Let's go into Joe's pit box, pit window, during DRS. And stop saving, see if Lando will push a little bit. Oh, right now this is horrific. We're a full second slower per lap. Pit stop at times have cost us massive. Red Bull never seem to have pit stop errors. I think Max will be going back to soft again now. Let's push these a little bit. Oh, mixed boxing as well. Okay. So what is Mick boxing to? That's the question.
It's the back to turn one. We have debris.
Ferrari and Mercedes. Cops. Funny enough, last season Mercedes crashed at Cops with Lewis. It was Lewis and Max. George is in some proper good clean air. Max is boxing. What do you go back onto? Softs. Yeah, GG's Max. Or maybe not GG's. I mean, it's going to be difficult to keep up with him, but he's not going to be able to push them. 10 hours, 15 to go. Is that Mick? Laps to go. I need those tyres to blow up. That's what I need. I just have to save a little bit of fuel with George. Shouldn't have to save anything with Lando, but as we're saving enough per lap. Double podium though will help the cause massively. I need Max to start melting those tyres. Mick's going to be tight with 10 laps to go. Max checked out now. We really got screwed by pit stop errors. If it wasn't for the pit stop errors, we'd be on easy street. Twice I pitted with George to undercut Max, but never happened. Throwing out. Hope that Max spins. But it's unfortunate because obviously nothing like that tends to happen to the other cars. It's just the cars at the back and us. McLaren, the Alpines have recovered well though, but not too bad. They're currently P7, P8. I think this though, P2, P3, should keep us on top of the constructors. We just need more of it. At Hungary, which will be next race, will give us our side pods as well. So we will be running a full upgraded car. Yeah, Max pushing like crazy now. I'll try to probably push with Lando, but there's probably not much point. 69. Gone off a little bit cold. As you can see, the tyres are in blue, which means that that's probably why I'm losing so much time everywhere. Leclerc lock up turn 16. Stroll lock up turn 7. Just wish I'd had those side pods, but this is what it is. I think it's pretty much too little too late now. Four laps to go. Just got to push these tyres right till the very end. Probably left it a little bit late. But obviously we need these tyres to make the end of the race, so Schumacher running wide, turn 15.
Here's the replay.
I reckon he might have a
Now we
puncher.
see this was at turn 15. And wide they go, leaving the racing line.
But he's allowed, like, the Alpines to really recover. Oh, we're really catching Max, but like I said, too little, too late. Yes, Lando's at 30.6 and he's down 30.0. It should keep us top of the constructors, and that is the main aim. Hasn't got to be pretty. You just need to get to the top of the constructors and stay there. Maybe those back markers will run Max off the road. Who knows? Tyres is on it on the mediums, but that's on the softs. Yes, GG's Max, you're in. All I can say is we got done by pit stops today. If we didn't get done by those pit stops and our proper pit stops, we'd be a hell of a lot closer. You can't do a one stop when you're 7 seconds in the pit box on top of, you know, the pit time itself.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
We have checkered flag now.
Let's just hope that we are still top.
What a remarkable drive by Lando Norris today.
Definitely a well-deserved podium. You've got to say their race strategy was very good indeed.
It's hugs all round for the team. In fact, they all deserve a pat on the back as well.
They absolutely do deserve a pat on the back. The drivers. 21 points. Max is in front, so Max needs a DNF or no more point scoring. And George is well out of the running, I think. Oh, we are still in front. Let's go. 52 points in front of Alpine. We are making positive strides. We are absolutely making positive strides. Obviously, we need to take care of Max Verstappen. Hopefully, this new upgrade will do it. Fingers crossed. I'll be back tomorrow. You guys take care. Peace.